Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's up, everybody? Shabbat shalom. It's your man Pat Dixon here. Pool series bringing you another episode of some fantastic pool getting ready to be played. We got Mike Davis versus David Anderson at our 9-ball open down here at Sticks and Stones in Rock Hill, South Carolina, baby. What is going on, everybody? I think I'm joined here by my guy Rico Gonzalez. Rico, what's up, bro?
What's up, brother?
Chilling, man.
Dude, already my favorite setup.
Yeah, easily. This might end up being our best tournament.
Yeah, this
It's
is
already off to a great start. As David Anderson makes the 3, he makes the 9. There's no golden break here. You can't win or lose on the break. So that 9's going to spot, but he also made the 3 in the top left hand, so he's shooting. You got first round bye?
I don't know. I didn't get called the first round.
Okay. You don't have a
7.
bye. You're just waiting for an open table.
Yeah, I haven't seen the bracket yet. Yeah.
Let me see what you got. Actually, I got the bracket up right here.
I like to be surprised.
I ain't gonna tell you then.
I'm gonna guess Hunter White.
No, you just missed him actually.
Pat Dixon.
No, I'm not playing.
Oh,
I'm not gonna tell you.
what?
Wait,
Oh no!
You said you would like to be surprised.
No, tell me. No, you can't do that. You gotta tell me.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Oh,
Opening shot already.
little warm-up jitters from Dave. This is typical Dave Anderson. Just really messing up shots anytime that he gets an opportunity to do it. I say that because I'm expecting Dave to watch this match afterwards. So you can hear all the smack talk.
You've got Chris Mixon.
I have no idea who that is. Thank you so much. You like a little... Oh, wait, no, sorry. It's a pineapple upside down thing. It's probably delicious.
Hey, let me tell you a story about last night. As Mike Davis takes this 1 ball on.
Oh my God, it's so good.
I bet it is. You know what pissed me off about that? Was that sign right there? I read it last night because we were here for Ultimate Pool League, and I said, Jessica, the owner, I said, y'all got pineapple upside down cake? I said, who made it? Where y'all get it from? She said, what?
Yeah.
So where y'all get the pineapple upside down cake from? She said, what are you talking about? I said, look. And she says, no, Pat, that's a drink. I said, what? She said, yeah, it's like a little mix, whatever. I said, man, I thought y'all were saying you got pineapple upside down cake and a drink for $6.50.
Yeah, no. Deal.
I'm ordering that.
Do you would you ever eat a rum cake?
Mhm.
But you don't drink.
I do.
Oh,
I had a couple Coronas last night.
what?
Yeah.
Why did I think you were sober?
No, I also have like, if they've got mango cart or a blue moon on draft, I'll get one.
Dude, try it. This is amazing. It actually tastes like a cake with a hint of pineapple.
That tastes just like pineapple upside down.
Insane. Like I can taste how moist the cake is. It's insane.
Mike looks like he's just going to play for the bottom right-hand corner, push the cue ball.
Ooh, yeah. Dave's hoping for a little warm-up jitters from Mike Davis, too. Not good.
I don't think we're going to see it.
I don't know. It can happen
At
at
least
any moment.
look, man, I went back and I watched that maximum value comeback match again.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Was it as good the second time as it was the first time?
It was, especially because like of our commentary.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was. We were appropriately losing our minds. Yeah, it was a lot of that for an hour and a half.
My favorite part is just the first time I said it, like just, tongue in cheek. I was like, here we go, boy.
Yeah.
And
3020.
every single rack, I'm like,
Here it comes.
we're speaking it into existence.
That was a nice drag shot on the 6 ball to hold for the 7 on the side.
Bro, I'm about to lose my mind on these pineapple upside down cake drinks.
Man, you're good. That's dangerous.
Should have waited.
Ooh. Yeah. Remember how we said the early match jitters? Looks like we're seeing some here, but Mike's on the better side of it.
Yeah, getting by the skin of his teeth. Dave Anderson hopes crushed, which should be a very familiar feeling from him. No, stop. Oh, Dave Anderson gives up the rack. Respectful. Mike Davis. Break. So as a reminder, it's alternating breaks, alternating sets. So even though we are on bar box tables today, we're purposely trying to make sure people just don't run out an entire set. So everything's alternating. And then if so it's a race to 3 per set. If each player wins one set, the third set, we go to the third set, and there will be a coin flip to determine who will break in the third set. I'm thinking that with the smaller tables, we should have a relatively more quick tournament, because alternating breaks is very powerful in a bar box, because you're expected to break and run and tack on some packs there. But even then, people being able to run out one rack should see us make some pretty good time here. And Six and Stones is a very nice location. I'm always impressed by the little nuance improvements that I see every time that I come here. We got some motivational posters on the walls. I really needed to see that today.
You're a good pool player.
Yeah, no, right. I think the one that I saw was it was like, you don't have to be better than the other person. You just have to be better than you were the day before.
That's a good poster.
Oh my God, I need to soak that in.
I'm gonna ask them to put a poster up on that says "Take your medicine."
Stepped away from the ledge. Like, do you have a food version of this? Because
Right.
it would be. I mean, it's amazing either way, but
I need a pineapple upside down rum cake.
dude, I always feel bad because I like moist cake. Like, I'll eat like a flavorless moist cake just because I'm a texture guy. But you put like a squishy moist cake, my thirst's quenched.
Small little push. We are jumping here today. Normally in Sticks and Stones they have a no jump rule, but depending on what's going on in the building, they may allow
A little negotiation.
Grease the wheels a bit. David Anderson looking at the jump here. And he's going to call the 9. I don't know which camera's the best camera to get this view on, but maybe this one. I think he's going to be blocking that. Yeah, let's stay right here, guys. Did call the 9 to what would be that bottom corner pocket that the 9's sitting close to. Oh, he's going to scratch.
You want some meatballs? Oh, sorry.
I don't know if they're
right, the right type of. Yeah. There we go. That's what it was.
It's that one.
It's Justin that does it.
It's fine. Mike's going to try to go get this if he's going to call the 9 ball right here. It's so interesting how many other possibilities can come about when you play on a 7-foot table, because if you're used to playing on the 9, most shots on here feels like putt. So you can kind of take some more chances, and which he does not do.
But just like in putt, when you miss in putt, you want to throw that club.
You want to throw that club towards the windmill.
Not really.
Got the side pocket over here on the left.
I was just trying it. You can have some if you want. Meatball.
I would go up and back towards the center of the table. Yeah, it's nice. Use a little bit of outside on that shot there. Got good position onto the 4. Looks like he might be setting up for the 8-9 combo here. Making his way around, going 2 rails for the 5 pretty nicely. This is where you want to start to straighten things out because you know you just got to get dead on this 8. You'll be good to go.
Nice and easy. Just a little bit of a bounce here.
Good.
All right. So this is the type of shot that I take for granted. I'm going to go ahead and take some notes here real quick.
When it goes, okay.
I think that was Testy going real first there.
Oh, I didn't. Did he go real first on that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It seemed like I don't know. I want to ask him. Can you go real first there? That's a big miss.
Well, he's up 2-0 right now. Set number 1. As always, if you're new to the pool series, we do races to 3 and then best 2 out of 3 sets. So whoever gets the 3 in this set wins it. Then they'll go to a second one, race to 3 there. And if they split the sets, then we'll go to a third set. Then they'll have to relag or re-break or relag or reflip for see who breaks for set number 3. It's like the 6 ball finds the right side pocket. And everything kind of floats up to the top of the table except for the 1. He could, yeah, I was just going to say, if he could possibly play it to where this cue ball comes off and then gets back up in here.
Yeah, if you can sneak by it.
He might even be able to go through that little alleyway of the 2 and the 2 and the 7. If you can get through here, it might be a little bit easier. Just kind of end up on that way.
I think I like that angle better because you'd have to draw it pretty, like, you'd have to flatten out that cue ball too much, I think.
He's sending the 1 up the table, I think.
Yeah.
He banked it.
Straight up trying to make it.
And he's going to fluke it.
One way to do it.
What a rub.
What?
Oh, he's going to brush off that 9 ball, put it in a weird position, and then got weird on the 3. Oh, I'm probably calling the 9, though. I'm probably going to skim off this 3 and just call the 9 because it's like a 2-way.
I like skimming off the 3, but almost playing safety. Yeah, put the 3 ball down table and get that cue ball to bump in there.
Right.
Get behind the 4. Nope, that's the 5. Something like that, but not as much of a window.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you would have played yours perfectly.
Oh, yeah. Dave knows that. He knows I'm immaculate when I come to those shots. If I'm playing against him.
Right.
Right. Which stop is this? You know?
This is stop number 8 out of our 20, I think.
Almost at halftime.
We're almost there, bro. June's going to be a busy month. I think we have 3 tournaments, 3 weekends back-to-back in June. So the 7th, the 14th, and the 21st.
What? 3 back-to-back in June?
Mm-hmm. 3 tournaments back-to-back. Mike's going to miss the 3 in the corner. David Anderson taking a look at the 3 ball into that side. Maybe he might be trying. I think he was taking a look at the purple 5 to see if it went past the 9. I'm actually unsure if the 4 goes, if that pink 4 goes by the 8. He really put some check on that ball. So maybe he was trying to get on the left side of the 4 because the 5 does pass. Figured he was going to get into that 8 to hold it. That was very nice. I was going to see how he's going to end up on the 7 here. Should be able to pull it around a couple rails. Take it to the same pocket. Nice. Little brush off the 9. Mm-hmm. I just want to give it to him. I'm going to go order some lunch. Shout out to our sponsors.
Yeah. All right. Little accident here and there never hurts anybody. So Mike Davis up to the break. Pretty powerful position from here on the hill for the first set. Ooh. And that 2 ball. Almost give him a really horrible bump. Instead, gets a look to make the 2 ball. Dealing with the 3 here is going to be kind of tough. He's going to have to force a breakout here or position himself for his safety. I don't think the 9-6 on the top right is a problem. I think the 6 goes. I mean, this is going to be a tough shot no matter what, but I think he definitely overhit this a bit. I think he's still going to try and thin it. Maybe keep it at the 50-yard line. Nope, he hits it soft. And pretty much the equivalent of you deal with it to Dave here. Very nicely done. So Dave decides to duck behind the 9-5, 9-6. Very fantastic. Hit it with really good speed. So now Mike comes back to the table with a pretty difficult layout here. Because that 9-ball's blocking. I think Mike's just going to tee up some balls here. Take the... Yeah. So mission accomplished. Dave... Because it's bar box, there's a good probability you're going to have a breakout ball. Even if you have to go 4 or 5 rails. But the harder layout does lend to looking at possible 3-foul. But just like it is easier, more likely to have a breakout ball in bar box, it is more likely that you'll be able to get a good hit. So if you for a 3-foul, you really have to lock up your opponent. And this is what Dave is looking at right now.
Is a 3-foul on right now, Rico?
No, it's just because of the layout, you almost have to think about going for a 3-foul here. He's on 1 right now.
Looks like from here. Oh, Mike is on 1 foul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Dave locked him up pretty good, and Mike decided just to make a little party on the top right corner of the pocket over here.
Almost like pushing through the 3 and then ending on the 4, but you could also maybe even like put the cue ball like right here ish.
Like right behind or right on top of the 3?
Like right
in
here.
this angle?
Yeah. To just like leave because the cue ball you want it to leave here and then the 3 comes around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe. That's a lot though.
Yeah. I don't think it's
Because it's like a little bottom stun draw, you know what I'm saying? Like not even a lot.
What I don't understand is that if the 3-foul isn't obvious, yeah, just start running out and then try to break it out. Because that 5 ball to break into the 6-7 is doable. If you get a good angle on it.
Wow.
It almost,
How did he end up there?
yeah, he wasn't committed to the shot. That's the problem. He almost missed that shot too. He used every part of that pocket. He wasn't convinced that that was the right path. He was still in that 3-foul mindset. I do it all the time. Okay. Is he doing the favor?
Yeah, he did because he pushed that 6 ball into a playable position.
Brutal. I would say getting from the 5 to the 6 would be the toughest part here.
Yeah, you're going to want to be over. Ideally, you'd be over the top of the 5 to be able to take him to the left and then float up. But I don't know what kind of angle he has on the 4 here. He's got that kind. Oh, well, this is fine because he can just draw back.
What did you end up getting?
Patty melt. Patty melt, add lettuce, tomato, slaw, barbecue on it. Dry seasoning, ranch fries.
Lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and eggs.
Ooh, a fried egg on that thing would have been bomb.
Well, I said something else, but I was quoting, you ever seen True Blood?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, yeah, eggs are always good. So that's the only time that I'm always torn. Because I, when you put an egg on a burger or on any kind of sandwich, I want that sucker over easy. Like I want it dribbling down, right? But
Need a little run on that thing.
I do not like messy eats. And every time it's so messy. Mike Davis making it hard for himself.
Oh.
I think I just showed or saw Mike Davis show the most expressive amount of frustration I've ever seen him show. He balled up his fist for like half a second.
Tough shot. Now we should see a lockup coming. Here, high that cue above the 9.
Yeah. And this is the.
Oh, he shot it.
That was very nicely done. Oh my god. Barf.
And he gives it up.
Nice. This is the most difficult test that you've given us to speak about players when their backs are literally like, I don't know, 3 feet away from each other.
So what you're saying is if the back of Mike's neck itched, you could just reach out and help out with that.
I could absolutely do that. But we got to make sure the cadence is correct and low, and spurred cadence. Unless Dave Anderson's sitting in front of me, then I'll just speak a little bit louder, just so that I know he can hear me.
This guy's terrible. It's a good break, but that 9 ball ends up weird. It's blocking the 4, and it's not really like, it's not in a good position for a combination. That was gonna be you.
I was scared. But then I remember that my good friend Pat Dixon told me who I was playing against.
Yep.
Didn't withhold the information.
Ooh, do you draw back and call the 9, bro? Because I am, for no reason at all. Bottom right.
Yeah.
I'm for real calling the 9 right here, dog.
Off the 2?
I think yeah. Make the 2. Some bottom right.
I mean, can't you just set up for the 4 and make it? Is there enough space for that?
I don't think you'd have to like rub the left of the 4 first and then the 9, maybe. Because look at the 5 and the 7 on the left side of the table too.
He uses it to break out. Not bad, but still awkward.
Very. I might call the 9 right here. Yep. Your little grays. That's a good shot.
You call the 9?
Way to interfere with the match, Rico. Yeah. Way to peanut gallery up this match right here.
Nice little comeback from Dave.
Yeah.
I figured after the set line to move a little bit. And to be perfectly frank, there were very few players that would do that to him. Dave's a good guy.
I think Mike ran to the old watering hole, wet his beak.
One try. It's sticky. This pineapple upside pancake drink, it's so good.
So good. Got a nice little field out here. If you've never been to Sticks and Stones in Rock Hill, let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. One of the best kept secrets. We have 10 7-foot diamonds in the building. We've got 6 9-foot diamonds behind me. All the tables have the diamond lights with the predator, like the arena lighting. So nice in here, man. Clean, good food, good drinks. The staff is great. And it's right off the highway, like a mile off 77.
You can't miss the sign outside.
You cannot miss the sign outside.
Pick your favorite color. It's in the sign. But I would agree with you. Every time. I've only come here like maybe a handful of times because it's kind of far from where I live. Every time I come here, it's always a good time.
It's nice.
Yeah, good ambiance, good vibe, good energy.
They got a cue repairman
That's a new one.
in
That's
the
a new
corner.
one. Is that just for today, or is...
He usually shows up for tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember his name, but he does good work.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. This is great. What a great promo for that guy. There's a guy on the back messing with people's cues.
Yeah. It looks legit though.
Yeah.
He's got the machine. I don't know if it turns on.
He's got a lathe.
Yeah.
He's got a lathe.
This is bad. I broke the seal.
Uh-oh. It's not even 2 o'clock. Seal busted.
Not even in the losers bracket yet.
Is that the second pineapple? Upside down? First one?
I'm feeling the second one.
First of many, baby.
It's one of those drinks that likes too much sugar. Like, I might be able to have like 3 or 4. But then I'll keep drinking more, but I should probably stop at 3 or 4.
Oh, man. It's a good break, but...
Bad look at that one. Actually, so he's got a safety here behind the 3-7. If he's feeling real spicy, he can just bank it, cross bank it by pounding into it. I don't think Mike would do that. I think he's going to play. Actually, he's cutting it a lot. He's trying to play behind the 9? Nope, he's trying to kick it at. Because he is a champion amongst champions.
Oh, wow. What a
No, I
shot.
didn't see it. I missed.
Wow. And now the 3 is right up there behind the 7, so you got to figure out how to get there. It doesn't really have a pocket right now either, so do you go for the breakout or do you go for just playing defense once you get down to it?
Yeah,
looking
back, I like that attempt at the kick there. Because if he did miss, like he did, that 3 balls looking kind of difficult.
Right.
Difícil. Shout out to our Spanish viewers out there.
Yeah, I went back, I listened to that again. I was like, oh, bro, we really did sound good speaking Spanish.
Yeah. Nice touch. Oh. That's brutal.
It got out of the way and then back in the way.
Oh, that's brutal. I thought he hit that real nice. Good touch. Is this chair bolting to the ground, do you know?
The one we're sitting on?
Yeah.
It is not. It will slide.
Oh, okay.
So if we, do we need to move up closer?
A little bit?
Yeah, because I'm like, we're both leaning like cholos. Isn't that the song?
Sure.
I wouldn't grab under there. That's much better. It's a pretty straight shot right here. He might end up catching the point too on the side pocket. Gotta be careful on this one.
This
It's fine.
Oh, I love this setup.
It's great, dude.
It's so good.
Sticks and stones, baby. Sticks and stones.
Sorry, I'm a big for to explain. I like the ergonomic aspect of every time that Pat has to set up at a new pool hole. All the equipment, all the microphones, Pat's the tech guy. It's Deadstroke Media, the face, the voice, the attitude, the charisma, and you know, I got a bad back, so that's the kind of stuff I pay attention to. And Sticks and Stones is a pretty nice setup where the microphone can just be like mouth level without me even trying.
Not even trying, dude.
And my back is kind of straight.
Right?
So
Look at that posh.
shout out to Sticks and Stones.
Yeah. Let Justin know.
Nice little out by Dave. Maybe I should have gotten him in the calculator.
Yeah, you should have.
People are finding out his name too much.
What you play?
I'm gonna drink another drinky poo. You want anything?
This is going too long. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, eh? Oh, me? Okay. Yeah. Huh?
Blue Moon.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. All
Gotta
right.
play.
Oh, you gotta go play?
Yeah, but I'm gonna order.
Oh, okay, nice. Rico has left the building. Blessings on your journey to victory, sir. We're gonna keep it locked right here. We have the one on the side. Cue ball flirts with the right side pocket as well. And it looks like the 6 ball found that top left-hand corner pocket. And you got a bit of a little party up here with the 3, 9, and 4 all together. Now, I think, yeah, so that angle shows us that the 3 is gonna go. And if he doesn't touch it, there may be a 4-9 combo opportunity as well. We'll see how he decides to take it on. But I mean, first things first, look at the 2. 2 ball here, 5 ball here. Thanks. Interesting to see what he's going to decide to do. I don't know if he's going to bank it, play D. Yeah, defense. He's slow rolling this thing. He thins in. That's a pretty nice shot. I don't know if he got there though. Well, I think. Well, that's a really good angle. Actually, I think he might be able to see this 2 ball. First shot also clears out the 4. And look right down. I can look right down the line of the shot in real life and see that he can make the 3 ball here too. So while the 4-9 combo is not there, the 5-9 combo is. Little bump. He's all right. Now he just wants to get somewhere above, somewhere up in here. Very nice. He's going to call it. It is called the 9. Anything else can happen, but you do have to call the 9. Good shot there. All right, Mike ties things up 1-1 in set number 2. Got a couple of other matches that have concluded as we get the first round underway and close out. Moving on to round number 2 here in a minute. Let me see if I can find something for us here, folks. We do have the bracket up too. I think it's the pinned comment. I'll take a look at that there in a minute. But I do believe it is the pinned comment in the chat. So if you want to keep up with what's going on, we got some heavy hitters in here, man. Of course, we got Mike, we got David Anderson, we've got Hunter White, Renal Bott, young up and comer, and David Green is in the building. He's actually the Panda Dunks in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Mike cracks off into this break, leaves the 1 ball, hovering over the left side pocket. Pink 4 finds the top right. Looks like the 3 finds the right side, and it's a pretty open table right here, man. We could be seeing our first break and run. Let's got the purple 5 next. Maybe be able to slide the cue ball over and then back out again. Even if he gets a little bit deep on it, he can end up over here to take the 5 into the side. So I like a little bottom left here. Good shot. He's going to get into the 9. He is, but it's okay. You know, wherever you want to be. Also, looks like we're joined here by Brian Francis. Brian, what's up, bro?
What's up?
I don't know if he wanted that much angle on it, but he should still be okay.
Yeah. He put high right on it. Yeah, he's putting high right on it. That'll kill it. He won't have to hit it as hard. He hit it hard. I can't say anything. My cue ball outrun everything like 2 feet the whole match. Are you playing it? No. Should have took my spot.
I would have.
You would have done better.
Would have taken his spot. How'd you do first round? Did you play?
I ain't even gonna talk about it.
Hey man, I feel you, dog. It'd be like that sometimes, you know.
Been better off getting road rash. Back and forth. Run the 9 all the way up the table. Lower left-hand corner on your screen. A little bit thinner than he wanted to be. Especially shooting by the side pocket.
Just as clean as you like. Very nice.
Well struck.
It's going to be 2-1. Mike needs this set to like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the tournament director. Mike needs the set to take it to a 3rd.
I guess David's been breaking pretty good. Ball's been falling.
Mm-hmm. Both these guys actually have been doing pretty well on the break. Sometimes they get a bad roll here and there, but for the most part, they're making something. They can see the next ball as he makes the 3 into the left side.
No.
This is what I'm talking about.
Brutal. This cue ball lands in a funny spot.
Huh? You get an interview with the winner of this?
Sure. Interview with one of them too.
Oh. Yeah, that's y'all's department, not mine.
You're just here. You're just the face. You're just here to look pretty.
I'm just here.
patty melt is amazing.
All I've had today is coffee.
Hmm.
1 cup of that, which is not enough.
Throws it, playing some defense. Man,
Uh-oh.
this might be Combo City right here.
Oh, I can't tell the angle on it. If it's dead wired, it's going to be really hard to make.
Look at that.
If it's above it a little bit, he can do it.
You see this right here? Look at him looking at it right there in the camera.
Oh, you got another view.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, okay. That is that might be doable. He's gonna have to hit this one really thin though,
Sticks and stones.
because there's a lot of gap between them.
Nails it. And they're going to a third set, man. What a shot. Oh, watch outside. He's good. He's good. So now that we've gone to a third set, these guys are going to have to reflip, which they've done for the lag.
And he's short. Any short races, the first break is big deal. But I mean, they get a reprieve on the second set, but still, if you can get that first one and get that first set, that puts a lot of pressure on the next set, even though he's getting to break first. And this is a lot more pressure when the guy that don't win the toss on the last set. Mike can handle it though. He's been there many times.
One ball on the side, 6 on the other side.
Oh,
And,
yep.
yeah, he got a shot on the 2.
Yes, he does. I think he can just roll this ball.
Yeah, I agree. And then pink 4 at the bottom, purple 5 at the top, kind of not really blocking the 9, but there's a shot there for sure. He can still take that to the top left hand.
Oh, yeah. And the 7's laying over the hole. Should be a run out right here. He might go down and back with inside English. No, he's just rolling it.
That was a thin skis.
Well, it was that, but it hit the point.
Carry him off the 5, open it up. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding.
He might have to carry him off the 5 to get shape on the 4, though, because he's straight in.
If he's straight in, he can just hold.
Yeah, and just take a thin cut on the 4, because it's a bar table. With 9 foot, I wouldn't want to shoot that.
Right.
Yeah, he's just trickling it forward. Make a little bit wider angle on it, even though it's a longer shot.
And then now he can just kind of pop off that, he can go down and back, like you say, just pop off that top rail.
Yep.
See what kind of position he gets here on this,
this
pop off.
He needs to go all the way down and hit the bottom rail and back. He don't need to try to hold this.
Right. Good shot. Watch out, 9.
He lost all his right hand English on the ball, or left hand English on the ball. It's all right, though. He can cut this in, missed the 9, 7's hanging over the hole.
Oh, my goodness.
Got to be careful not to put too much left on this ball. He'll scratch.
It's going to hold up on him. That was, once that little half of a centimeter nudge on that 9 really made that as hard as it could possibly be on that shot.
Yeah. It's awful. It's moist too, so it's pretty high humidity in here. That's South Carolina in a nutshell. Good balls like to stand up. I had an 8-ball over here on table 4, and I cut it all the way across, and it didn't touch a point or the rail, and it stayed in the hole.
Mm.
Yeah. Just set it right in the hole. I don't think he wanted to. Yeah, he didn't care for that. He's talking to himself a little bit.
Yeah, I think he wanted to be on the other side of that shot line. That way he could just pull it down back towards that pocket he just made.
Yeah, he's got to stroke this in with inward, low right.
And this is subject to rattle in that pocket based upon the conditions, like you say.
Yeah.
Always ready.
He's going forward, it looks like.
That's what I would do here. I would go forward with top right.
You got to hit this good though, and not let it. It'll arc. If you hit it too hard, it'll. Yeah, he's going. He's drawing it now.
That's a sweet stroke. How's it going to finish?
It's going to get there. A little thin, but he can do it.
Yeah.
It's close.
Yeah, perfect that's a stretch.
Yeah.
Thank you for the correction.
He's shooting opposite hand too. That's worse.
Who does this guy think he is, bro? Nailed it.
Okay.
Yeah, if he would have shot high ball on that 8, he had to hit that real good.
Yeah.
Not too fast because it'll arc and scratch.
Yeah. That side pocket comes into play so much when you have to put top and then like some outside on the shot like that to try to get it back up table.
Yeah.
That side pocket on the opposite side comes into play.
Play big time, yeah. Corner 2.
Oh, we got Katie. You don't even know. You don't even know. By the way, I know y'all didn't ask, but damn, this right here. Oh, one ball got kissed so many times to get over there.
Has he got a shot on it too?
Oh, he does. Yeah, he does.
He's probably out. 5 to the 6 can be a little tricky.
All right. Yeah, they were full. They were full, like full. That's a four. Yeah. How long you sticking around for? Yeah,
You hanging out.
nice.
You got a chance to.
I need a chance.
I mean, I gave you every opportunity. Yes.
I'm working. All right.
It's my plan. Break it down.
Yeah, 5 to the 6, Brian. 5 to the 6. That's gonna be the shot.
Yeah. He needs to be on the right side of the center of the 5-ball, shooting it in the bottom right corner. That way you can use the cue ball off the side long rail back below the 8.
And the 7 doesn't go by the 8, so the 7's gonna have to be played in the top right as well.
He could play it in the side off the 6 from the 6-ball because he's just going to roll through. See what he does with this 4 first. Straight in on the rail.
He's not happy.
Yeah, his plan was to get back toward the center of the table and use the one rail, in rail, side rail. He's got to really snap this back. It's going to be tough to even make the ball to work. Yeah, that's all order.
Yeah, very, very tough. Let's see what kind of angle he has on this here.
It clears. You just got to like stun draw the cue ball.
Okay.
He is rolling forward. Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't see that.
boy, he's
you
just
can't-
so beside himself on that one.
It got me a few times.
Yeah. Wow.
Mike's got his work cut out for him though, because he is eclipsed.
Let me see if we can see that line. Yeah, he would have to, I mean, we can jump in this though.
Yeah, but that's
That's a short little jump.
Yeah.
He's over the say.
big table. Yeah, little table, not real good. Look at this guy.
Doesn't touch a ball, dude. What a nice shot.
He touched the 5.
He touched that 5.
He might run into the. Nah, he won't run into the 9. Surely
But see, the thing
he
is,
might go 3 rails.
he's gonna have to do something because the 7 doesn't go past the 8. So
3
he might-
rails forward. In rail, side rail, in rail, back to the middle table. Yeah, just like this right here.
He's gonna get too strong on it. Though.
Oh yeah, see that's the thing. That's what I did.
Just rolling, just 9
It
foot
kept
shooting.
going 2 foot too far.
Yeah.
Now he's in trouble because he needs to be on that side of the 8, and the cue ball is not going to allow for that. See, now he's got to cut this in and try to get that cue ball 3 rails and wrap this corner in the low left corner down here. That's
I know my ears deceiveth me because it sounded like he said extension. Wrong tournament, Mike.
he might shoot safe right here. You don't want to shoot safe on a bar box
I was
because
about to say, bro, I think he's gonna shoot at this.
he plays strong enough to shoot at it. I'd probably shoot safe and try to duck him down there on the 9, the cue ball. Or he might duck the 7 down there at the 9 and leave the cue ball up here at the middle diamond. That'd be the perfect spot if he's gonna shoot safe. He could go straight across the table too. Hit the 7 ball straight on. Yeah, just like this. And use the 8, 9 long ways. Yeah, that was a simpler one.
That's a really smart shot there.
In slick conditions, I would say shooting at that 7 would have been okay. Cutting it in the corner and wrapping the cue ball around. But these sticky conditions, when you got to really snap on one, you've seen the 5, so
Right.
So now David's probably gonna try to leave him at the bottom rail. Yeah, it's gonna come out.
Oh, that's a great shot.
He made the 8 a little bit more difficult to get onto. That 9's a big ball where it's at now.
Yeah, Mike's going to the skies on this one. If something crazy happens and David gets ball in hand, though,
2-0 third set.
2-0 third set. Well, no. It'll be 1-1. Like I said, if David could get ball in hand.
Yeah. Mike won the first game. I was thinking David first. So he's got to get real steep on this to get it up in the air, which takes a lot of accuracy off, a whole lot of accuracy off. Look at this guy; he might get safe.
No, it's going to roll right between the field goal posts.
Well, Spot helped out David on that. He rolled back toward the 7.
And this actually is a great angle for David to be able to get onto the 8 ball here. This is a tough shot, but this is, I mean, if you're going to end up any kind of way, this is how you want to end up.
Yeah, low left hand, smooth it in.
Yeah. Just got to beat that left side pocket.
Oh, he can easy. Smooth it in and let that left English take over. It'll get down there.
Ooh, good shot. That seven hit the rail high, didn't it?
Yeah. That's a product of putting left on it. It makes it hit the ball full forward.
Table 7, Kyle and red.
Shot. All right. Mike says that one's good, so it's going to be 1-all in set number 3. As I mean, with these two guys, first round, it should go hill. Nobody should be blasting anybody out of the water against these two.
It all depends on how the break is going to work.
And you're exactly right. And they keep getting these weird rolls on the break, but they're both making at least a couple of balls every time.
Yeah, if they can keep control of the table off their break, it's can be detrimental to the other player. If the other player's not doing the same thing back.
Yeah, because I mean, we say that we should have seen a couple of break and runs already. The Baum. Look at this. Look at this layout. Look how this ended up.
See what I'm talking about?
Man.
Yeah.
Now that was also a dry break. But I mean that's just a reinforcement of your point there, Pope.
See, well, Mike's at a big disadvantage right here because he's going to push out to a hard shot. He's looking at trying to hit this ball.
Yeah, I don't know where you would push out to here.
That's what I'm saying. It's he's in a precarious spot.
Maybe push out toward like right here, like
What I would do is push toward that 7 ball.
Yeah, that's what
I'd stick him right on top of the 7 ball.
Oh, right on top.
Right on that way. All he can hit is the top section of the cue ball.
Gotcha.
That's where I would push to. And see, he has a high enough skill to be able to do many things with the cue ball that we regular folk don't see. He's pushing out toward the 2. No, surely he ain't.
I think he's going behind the 2 to get towards the 7, like you said. He's kicking it, dude. He went 3 balls.
Gee whiz.
And it's not going to end up great.
All or nothing.
Why is that camera back in time?
Yeah. I can't believe he's doing that.
Why is the camera back in time? I don't know. Well,
excellent kick, but just, I don't know.
We'll wait for camera 2 to catch up.
No, is it lagging behind?
You know, it's like 8 seconds back in time. Good shot.
Oh, and he got the 6 off the bad spot too, man. But he's jacked on the rail. If he wasn't on the rail, he'd be okay getting on a 3 because he's got the angle to go down that way.
In case you guys were wondering, where's the instant replay? See if I can fix that after this match. Jacked up on this one, Pope.
Yep. Yep, same thing happened with Mike's 5 ball a while ago.
And he's going to scratch. This might be trouble.
Mike's going to try to play this rack as simple as possible because he needs it. This is and it's David's break next too, ain't it?
I think. Yeah,
he broke
it's even
drive.
games, right? No, because it'll be odd games.
He just broke drive though.
You're right. So it's gonna be Mike's break. Yeah.
This is not good for David then.
No, not at all.
If Mike gets out this game. I mean, everybody in here, just about except me, can break and run a rack on these tables.
You can say us. That's fine. It should be us. You can put yourself in there.
You didn't watch me play any of them,
No, not at all.
bro. It's hideous. Go forward a little bit with a little bit of left-hand English. Right into the 4. I don't know what he's going to do with that 5 ball.
Yeah.
He's got to cut it in, but he's going to have to do something special with the cue ball to get up there on the 6 where it's at.
I think he's going to draw into this 5. No. Unless the 5 goes by the 9 into the top right. I think that might be the case. Oh, he's holding.
I don't know what he's doing. He's got a different view than I do. He's got to put left on this ball right here and maybe clip the 9 and the 9 will help him go forward with the cue ball. Yeah, that was a good shot. He only put a little bit of left on it though.
I didn't think he had enough angle to make the 5 right there to that corner.
Yeah, it was the problem was getting back up here on the 6. He had to use the 9 to give him a little extra boost on the speed of the cue ball. Mine would have hit this rail down here and back to the middle. That's how hard I'm hitting them.
It's a great shot.
Oh Lord, he ain't want that.
Super straight.
Shaking his head though. Yeah, that was no bueno. He could do the little left-hand English jump shot right here. It's a little uncontrollable, but it'll get you off the rail. 48.
I would almost just keep an angle and shoot off the rail here if it were me versus trying, because I don't want to rattle the 7.
Yeah.
And I feel like the percentages increased tremendously for that shot.
What? Yeah, he's better. If you're talking about going forward and
Well, not even going forward. I would almost play it like pull it back to like right here.
oh, okay, so you can have the back cut angle on the edge.
Yeah, back cutting angle up here. Yeah, exactly.
What he's doing, he's like he's going forward.
He
Yeah.
went real first with a lot of
He had more angle than we could see.
It's a good shot.
My thing is being stuck on a rail that far away. I don't care how far away you are on the rail is terrible. Yeah, he's just gonna power forward with this force follow.
All right, David's going to give it up to him. Says it's good. It's 2-1. Mike's on the hill. Set number 3.
Rigo's got a hard shot on the 6 ball. Oh, he's just dinking it to the end rail and it's leaving him stuck behind the 7. That was a really good shot, Rigo. That was a really good shot. Our technician is over there messing with the camera. Number 2. Mike's taking a bathroom break. That's old age for you. Oh, Rigo. Oh, Rigo. He made it. Y'all can't see it. I'll be right back.
Mike Davis coming up the break. He's on the hill in set number 3. One ball finds the left side, and the 9 is going to be very close to the bottom left-hand corner. Second camera's awake. It's kind of crooked, though. I got to fix that. We work too hard to get 2 cameras, Katie Bischoff, for us to not use them, you know? I wonder if he's going to bank at this 2 ball. Nails it. Absolutely crushes that shot. And I'm kind of looking right down the line of this shot. I like taking the 3 into the top right-hand corner pocket. And he might be able to kind of come off the rail here and kind of back out to be able to take the pink 4 next. Great shot. 5-9 combo for the win is coming here, folks. Pink 4. Pull that cue ball back down this way. Nicely done. David Anderson's going to let him shoot this shot. Understandably so. All right, these guys going to shake hands. A great first round matchup right there. Hot seat caliber players right now. As Mike Davis moves on after winning 2 sets to 1 against David Anderson. And let's take a look at the bracket together, shall we, folks? Blip, right on your lip. Wait, not that one, this one, though.
Hey, I missed that, but I had to take a phone call from the highway patrol people.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, you got to take that call.